Reveal yourself, assassin.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Mordalion, leader of the Shadow Paladin's Fourth Order.
Do not toy with me. I will take you down, along with the rest of the heavens.
Forgive me. You misinterpret my intent. I'm fully aware of your goal, Mr. Youth. I'm here to see if you can truly be the one that shatters the existing state of affairs.
Stand up, Vanguard.
Youth, following in footsteps. Youth.
Hidden Flash, Undercover, Surrendus.
Cool. I will start us off. I'll draw for turn. I'm going to go ahead and discard Tempest to ride up to grade 1. Create my crest so that I can generate energy. And there's not much else to do here, so I'll pass it to you.
Alright, I'll go ahead and draw. I'm going to discard my Monitor Tryst. I'm going to ride. I'll go ahead and crest and generate 3. Before I draw from starter, I'm going to use my skill, Reveal Mordalion, and I'm going to add another copy of Monitor Tryst to my hand, because you can play these from the drop.
As one does.
And as long as your Vanguard's Undercover, they can be played from the drop, so they work really great as cycle cards, basically giving... This deck basically gives you free write-up. Which, funny enough about that, I feel like this could be used as like a generic engine, not like the craziest generic engine, because like Mordalion doesn't have like an on-ride skill, both of these units. They just require you to have like Mordalion in the ride line, but then you could just like hard play your Vanguard grade free from like the deck, which should be really funny. Be a silly way to do it.
Be very silly.
Alright,
and
then
playing Team Fortress 2 Spy.
Then I'll go ahead and draw for going second. Then I will go ahead and just swing for 8,000.
Alright, no guard.
No trigger.
Damage check. Full blast.
Alright.
Very fun, thank you. Thank you. Alright.
Just fill it out. You'll be good.
Cool. Let's stand. I will charge 3. And draw. Alright. I'm going to discard Carino to ride up to grade 2. Alright, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and use Carino's ability to search my deck for a Rebel form. Oh, hey, there's one. I'll put it into my hand, and from my hand, I'll go ahead and place it into Soul and shuffle.
And then you got your on-ride skill, right?
Yes, I do. Using the on-ride ability, I'm going to Soul Blast 1, check top 3. For a Youthberk or a grade 2 or less, I'm going to grab this Youthberk.
Is it Youthberk or is it Rebel form?
Is it a Rebel form or is it Youthberk?
Oh, yes, Youthberk. Yeah, you can add your Persona ride from that. That's cool.
I knew I wasn't crazy.
Yeah, it's the order, right? That says you have to add either Rebel form or call a grade 2 or less.
I believe that's the case.
Yeah, it is just Conjure Agent Center.
Youthberk into my hand. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call an Obligator Dragon. I'm going to use its ability to discard Carino and search my deck for an order to discard. Found it. I'm going to discard Departure Towards the Dawn, and if it's all the same to you, now I have to go ahead and use Carino's skill that's on standby and search for a Rebel form. So I'll go ahead and do just that. I'll grab Zest, since I saw it, put it into my hand, and from my hand I will put it into Soul. And now I will do a real shuffle. Pass that off to you so that you can give me a little cut before I get this order going.
There we go.
I'll Counterblast 1 to play this order from my drop in accordance with the red text that I gained from Obligator Dragon, and I'm going to check the top 5 cards of my deck for Youthberk stuff.
Yeah, so either add a Rebel form to hand or call it grade 2 or less.
I'm going to go ahead and call... Let's see. Fregosa.
And that'll get the Tempest that you have a drop into Soul.
That's correct. These will get shuffled
you
back
have 1 Soul, okay.
in.
I was wondering if you had enough Soul to draw from there, but you're not going to. But you'll get all the Rebel forms in there at least, which is really cool.
That is really cool.
And you actually managed to level
That's
plus,
you.
I think.
This
turn
gets
too.
bottom decked because of his ability. Thank you kindly. I'll Soul Blast 1, take this Tempest, and throw him into my Soul.
All right, so you got a little bit of a board there.
Sitting a little pretty. Let's go ahead and run it this way. This will be 8,000 to your Vanguard.
That one I'll go ahead and take. No trigger, just opposite it.
This will be 10,000 with 1 drive.
And then this one I'll go ahead and make it over trigger pass.
Only check. Critical trigger. We'll do critical and power both to Fergosa, 20,000 and 2 damage.
Oh man, that's actually not great. Let's see, I am at 8. In order to get to 20, I would have to have 15k shield in my hand. And that's the problem. I don't have that 15k shield, at least just quite yet. So I do have to take this first check and second check. Oh, those hurt. All right.
And I'll have to pass to you.
All right, I will go ahead and energy charge 3. I'll stand, I'll draw. I will go ahead and discard Trist, reveal grade 3, search my deck for another copy of Trist. So I at least will have 3 guaranteed out, which is pretty much what you need for this deck to like operate and be efficient. Yeah, and one thing you guys are going to see a lot of this video is we're both going to be shuffle cutting just constantly.
Shadow Paladin things.
Exactly, just really Shadow Paladin things. Pop 7 in my hand. I will choose a card with Undercover in its card name and put it face down right there. And then I'm gonna go let you cut.
That I will do.
And I'm gonna make you do it one more time. I'm gonna counterblast 1, check top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And as you guys can see, I can't afford the Shadow Paladin PGs. I have 1 in here because I sold my playset accidentally like a couple months ago before I decided to build this. So I cannot add any of those cards to my hand. That is unfortunate. But again, another shovel cut, like third one for the turn, right? Okay, alrighty then. We'll do 10,000 at your Vanguard.
No guard. Damage check. Heal trigger. I don't heal, but I will give 10,000 power to my Vanguard.
All right, 1 to pass.
1 to pass.
How brave are you?
Hey, no guard.
All right, check the drive.
Oh my
Over-trigger.
goodness. That's what I get.
Okay, so there's a lot that's going to happen here. So I'm going to draw for the over-trigger skill. Then I have to draw a card for every one of your open rear guards, which you have
That's 3.
of. Oh, see, I draw 1 card for every 2 of your open circles in total of their rear guard and guardian circle. So I draw 2 cards. Okay, it's not as bad. If it was for each circle, that would be awful, right? Like it's
It's including guardian circle?
yeah. So it says draw up to 1 card for every 2 of your opponent's open circles in
yeah.
total between their rear guards and guardian circle. Then after that, I retire all of your rear guards and guardians.
That is so unfortunate.
And then you do take a damage.
All right. Damage check.
Well, at least you can counterblast to add Vergosa back.
That's so true.
This is probably the best turn for that to have happened. I'll remove that from the game, and I will proceed to let you have your turn.
All right.
I guess that kind of made up for Dire missing.
And charge 3.
I would have loved to have healed, though.
And draw for turn. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and discard Carino.
Dude, never punish, dude, I swear.
Up to grade 3. I will use that ability to counterblast 1 and get Fergosa back into my hand.
Because now Fergosa can draw.
And now use Carino's ability to search for a rebel form.
Teehee, guys, I am in danger.
Let's grab that one that I would like you to not hit into the damage zone. Bam! There he is. Full blast himself into my hand. And then from my hand, I will have to put something into soul.
Man, you could technically resolve 2 Fergosas with this, because of you having that soulless turn.
Yeah. I'm going to put this critical trigger into soul.
Ooh, okay, sacrifice and shield. You must have some good stuff in there.
Unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and call Fergosa. Use her ability to Soul Blast 1. Search a rebel form. I'm just going to search that back. And then I'll Soul Blast a non-rebel form for the rest of her ability. And that allows me to draw a card. Alright, I'm liking the look of it. How much energy do I have? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No drawing from that to be had. Alright, well, that leaves us here. I will call Sir Guion behind Youthberk,
The dog.
and I don't want to extend any more than I already have, so let's just go ahead and run this. This is going to be 26,000 twin drive to your Vanguard.
Oh, God, I don't want to know about this, but I think I have to. Okay, so 20. You're gonna bottom of this. So you're at 26. It's supposed to be to 25. It's supposed to be to 30. 26, 36, 46 is the biggest you can get. This puts me to. I just need to get to 10 more shield, which is perfect. So this is over trigger to pass.
All right.
If we check over trigger here, it's gonna be devastating.
First check. Front trigger. Can't argue with that.
I am in danger.
Second check. No trigger.
All right, for goes for the next turn. Let's go.
Cool. At the end of that battle, Revel Dress will go into full blast on Revel form. He loses that power. Fregosa gains 5. I will counterblast 1. I can't really.
Oh
do much
no, we're
there.
getting your Sir Guion too.
Oh yeah, don't want to forget Sir Guion. Definitely don't. Let's retire him. Check top 2. I will add that to hand and bottom deck this. All right, that's 15 to my front row and a critical to my Vanguard and a single drive. So this is going to be 28,001 drive.
I'm gonna discard Monitor Triss.
I expected that. Only check. Another
Double
trigger.
front
Another
trigger.
front trigger.
I guess I am going to 4.
All right. This is
Add
going to be a really big number. Let's count it out. This is going to be 50,000 from.
Yeah, I'll
Fregosa.
give that no guard. Okay, now I hit a defensive, but not the heal, not the heal.
At the end of battle, Youthberk rides back at rest, and I'll pass to you.
All right. Well, I don't get to discard Monitor Triss anymore. This is kind of awkward. You know what? We'll discard Mordalion to ride. And then from my drop, I'll go ahead and play Monitor Triss to check top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I do see some units. What do I have under here? Oh, okay. I'll put this one there. And then we'll shuffle. So I have 2 cards currently gauged at the moment. I'll go ahead and call this from hand, and then let me go ahead and Energy Blast 2 to check top 7 once more. The last gauge, at least attempt to. Let's go ahead and gauge that. Set this up for a turn. Wait. Oh, I can't do that. I realize I have 2 there. Never mind. Whoops. Illegal action. Illegal action. I forgot I don't have 3. So let me put that 2 energy back. So in that case, how much energy? So I have 9 energy right now. You know what? I'm just gonna Energy Blast 7 and I'll draw. That was the worst draw of my life. I guess I can't complain. It's a card in my hand. Okay, so I am gonna unfortunately have to call Mordalion here. I'll call him here. Not Mordalion, Obsidiate. And then I'll just keep that in hand. He'll get 10,000 power for being here. He'll get 10,000 power for being here. And we're just going to go ahead and attack with my Vanguard. Counterblast. Call these 2 here. Dyra's on place. Check top 5. I'm going to be so mad if there was a heal trigger in there. And with that, I'll go ahead and add... we'll add the cat.
Okay.
At least it gives me 10k shield in my hand. And this is going to be 13,000 twin drive at your Vanguard.
13,000 twin drive. This is going to be 2 to pass at 33.
Okay. And then first check, it's a critical trigger. Let me give power and crit to Mordalion, or Obsidiate down here. And then second check, oh, it's another crit. Okay,
That would have killed me.
that would have killed you, yeah. That's pretty powerful. I'll put power and crit here. If anything I can say, my drive checks are good this game, even if they're not heal triggers. This will be 33, you're on grade 3. I'm going to go ahead and Soul Blast 1, giving the ability to drive check. So 33, 1 drive check, 2 crits.
33, 1 drive check, 2 crits. This one, I'm going to go ahead and Perfect Guard. And I'll drop Youthberk.
Okay. And it's no trigger, so we're going to go ahead and bottom deck. Then this is going to be... I'll Soul Blast for this one. This is going to be... He picks up 2,000. This is going to be 20, 30, 40 for 2 crits.
40 for 2 crits. How big is this one here?
This is going to be 31.
31. Okay, I'm going to take this and get you out of heal range. First check, second check.
Dude, our PGs love being in the damage zone in this game.
Yeah, they do.
This is going to be 31.
33.
Alright, and then I'm going to Energy Blast to bounce this to my hand. And then I'll pass turn.
Right.
Not the
Stand.
prettiest turn, but hey, I'll take it.
Charge 3, and
Yeah, I think I am so dead.
draw. Let's Persona Ride and draw. Very funny draw. I will call Fregosa and Soul Blast. Rebel form. Search for no targets, and then I will Soul Blast a non-rebel form card to draw. All right, who do we got chilling in here? I'm gonna Soul Blast to play an order. I'll play Trumpet of Blessing. That's going to let me look at the top 2 for a grade 3 or less unit to call. That's funny. I gotta do this, so Fregosa here. We'll put this one on top. And then using Fregosa, is there even anything in here not a rebel form? No. Blast. We'll search him back. And
You didn't have to do that. You just wanted to stun.
and I won't use the rest of her ability because I physically cannot. So
Oh, okay.
Blessing there.
Oh, so you don't want to shuffle. What you're telling me is you didn't want to shuffle the deck.
Did not want to shuffle the deck.
Dang. I swear to God, if you're over triggers there, I'm gonna cry.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. I don't need any funny little boosters or anything like that. So just as a reminder, I am under Persona Ride. This is going to be... I'm not attacking yet, actually. No, yeah, I'm attacking. Let's do it. On attack, 23,000 Twin Drive to your Vanguard.
God, if it's a crit, I'm gonna be so sad. So I'm gonna go ahead and use his skill, and I'm going to bottom deck my Persona Ride. This is gonna pick up shield. This is gonna put me to 23, exactly like you. And then I will go ahead and intercept, and then use another one of these in my hand, do the same thing, and that's gonna put. Do I have anything that's not red line? Okay, these are both red line. Yeah, Daira to the bottom of the deck, and this will be so this puts me to 23, 33, 38, which will make it 2 to pass.
2 to pass. First check is a heal trigger. I will heal.
I'm in heal range again. Woo!
Full blast back here. All right, and I'll give power to this Fregosa. Second check. Draw trigger. I'll draw.
Oh, my brother!
And I'll give power to this Fregosa.
My brother in Christ.
At the end of battle, Rebel Dress. Each Fregosa gains 5,000 power. I'll counterblast 1. I'll bottom deck this Obscadad. That's 15,000 to my front row, a critical to my Vanguard, and a single drive. So this is going to be 38,000, 1 drive, 2 damage to your Vanguard.
28. So 38. Alright, I'm trying to think of the best way to guard through this, because how big are these columns right now?
This one is 40, 40.
40 and 40.
Oh wait, 30, 40, 50. They're 50 each.
They're both 50 each. Okay, so it's 23, 33. 23, 33. 23, 33. 43. If I hit a defensive, 53. Okay, so this puts me to 43 to your 38. There's a few things that have to go right here. You have to A, promise to not hit a trigger. Then B, I have to hit a defensive, and if I do that, I can live. So this is 1 to pass.
Only check. Draw trigger.
You weren't supposed to hit a trigger.
Power to my
I
Vanguard
said
and I draw.
no trigger. Alright, first check, no trigger. Second check. I heal
Oh
on
my
magical
goodness.
6. I don't think this is going to help me out here still, though.
Well, the power went to my Vanguard there, so 50,000.
Oh, it's not gonna help me out here because I still have to guard for 30 for each attack, and I have exactly 30 in hand.
Oh boy.
So
Just
I
hit
have
another heal.
I have to hit. No, I have 2 more in the deck. All right.
They're there.
That would be kind of crazy if I managed to hit that. Nope. You got it.
Oh. Well,
GG.
good game.